Hello, my name is Patricia Wheatcraft. My family and friends all call me Gail. First and foremost, I love Jesus with all of my heart. He is my Lord and Savior since I was young. I'm married to my sweetheart, Tom, and we have two beautiful daughters, Katie and Patricia. I'm a full-time housewife and a mom, and I'm endeavoring to become a certified teacher. My passion is to teach children, and this apple represents my passion. I love apples because they are so sweet and crunchy and juicy, and inside of this apple is a promise of growth. I've made an acrostic that tells you what an apple means to me. Appealing. I want to be a teacher who is appealing to her students. I want to excite them and make learning interesting for them. And I want them to learn how delightful and fulfilling learning can actually be. I want to be a purposeful teacher. I want to be a teacher with a purpose. I want to be steadfast and diligent about teaching my students great and exciting new things. And I want to be useful to my students and resolved to help them accomplish their goals. Then I want to be prayerful. I want to pray for God's guidance as I teach young minds each day. And I will pray for my students that learning will be enjoyable to them and that they will reach their goals. And then I want to be a good listener. I want to give attention to each of my students, and I want to listen to their concerns and their rejoicing when they learn a new concept. I will take notice of what they say and respond prayerfully to any request, no matter how great or how small. And then I want to be excited. I want to be enthusiastic and eager to teach them. And I want that excitement to flow out of me and into my students so that they feel the excitement and the desire to learn more and gain knowledge. So this apple symbolizes knowledge, which I plan to help my students obtain. The skin on this apple wraps around the tender meat and the seeds to keep them from harm. My goal is to help my students feel protected in the classroom from insults and bullying and from the fear of learning with others. The seeds of the apple represent growth. My goal is for my students to grow in their learning by burying themselves in their books and their studies. And lastly, if you cut this apple in half, you will see that there's a star emblem inside. My goal is to let my students know that each of them can shine like a star in their own creative way. They can be a star every day in their learning and in their knowledge. My goal is to be the kind of teacher that this apple represents. I want to be the teacher who is appealing to her students, one whom they will want to learn from time and time again. Thank you.